And I'm gonna get started because this is an intense workout. This is a lot. We are going to be hitting the lower body. This is a gym style routine. So you will definitely feel the lower body. Go ahead and grab a selection of different weights. We're gonna start opening up those hips around and down. Focus on your breath here. I'm going to challenge you today with this workout. We only have 5 exercises to get through. I say only, but we will do 3 rounds of those exercises. Other leg, really open up that hip. You are fine with just your mat today? Definitely grab those dumbbells because you will need them. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to. Give me some leg swings forwards and backwards. If you want, you can just kick and reach that leg out in front of you. Starting to warm up those hamstrings. I would say you will also need a water bottle for today's workout, pending how heavy you are lifting. 2 more. Excellent. Other side. Four, 3, 2, and 1. If you can balance, go ahead and balance. Swing that leg out to the side to get that hip nice and warmed up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. Keep that belly button pulled in. That's going to help with your balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to get into a nice deep squat. Place your elbows on the inside of your knees. Rock it side to side. Really stretching and opening up those hips. Great job. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start at the back of the mat. I want you to take this into a walkout plank. Hold that plank. Take your left foot, step it on the outside of your left hand. Keep your hips up. Don't let them sink towards the ground. Take your left hand, stretch it up towards the ceiling. Hand goes down, step back to plank. Right foot goes on the outside of your right hand. Keep your hips up. Rotate towards the right. Right hand down, step it back. One more time on that left side. Rotate it open. Step it back. One more time on the right. Beautiful. Slowly walk it back up. We are going to get started with these 5 exercises. Like I said, 5 exercises. We do have some that are single legs. We will be doing both sides on those. We are going to start on the ground with some weighted bridges. So grab a weight that you are comfortable with, placing on your hip. You're going to take it all the way down onto the ground. Knees are in line with your shoulders. That weight is resting comfortably on your hips. You can have 1 dumbbell or 1 on each side. Choice is yours. Press the ground away. Squeeze the glutes all the way up towards the ceiling and back down. We have 15. 1, 2, press the ground away. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Excellent. Slowly release that weight. Leave it off to the side. We are going to transition into a sumo squat. So for a sumo squat, You want those legs angled on a 45-degree angle. You want your knees to track in line with your toes, okay? You don't want to have your feet forward and directly under your hips. This is going to be more of a traditional squat. I want you wider, so that's more of a sumo squat. So we're getting those inner thighs. 1 or 2 dumbbells, choice is yours. You will be holding 1 or both. In between those legs, core is nice and tight. Try to maintain as flat of a back as possible. 12 repetitions. Squat and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Shake out those legs. Set that dumbbell or dumbbells down. Your third exercise will be alternating reverse lunges. You have the option here on whether you want to keep those weights at your shoulders or down by your side. Okay, choice is yours. If they are down by your side, I want a slight lean forward so that you get more of that glute engagement when you step it back. Your feet are railroad tracks. So as you step back, that back knee goes towards the ground. Notice everything is in line. It's not directly behind one another. You want to keep your knee in line with your hip and then drop it up. Depending on your range of motion, you might only go halfway down. That is perfectly fine. If you have it in you, tap the knee on the ground and drive back up. You're going to feel that in your glute a little bit more. You are going to be alternating. So you're going to be stepping back each time. If you have the weights at your shoulders, I do still want a slight lean forward. Make sure you have control over those weights. So don't use anything too heavy. All right. You need your dumbbells. Go ahead and grab them. We have 10 on each side, shoulders down and back, belly button in. Let's go. Alternating sides on these. Halfway. Eight. 9. 10. And 10. Amazing job. Set those weights off to the side. Take a second to catch your breath. We are going into top squats next. Top squat is a cardio move. Okay, we're getting the heart rate up. You're jumping out, squat, tap the ground, jump back together, jump out, tap the ground with the other hand, back together. We have 30 seconds of these. I know, it's so exciting. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep that belly button in. You got this. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Take a second. Catch your breath. Grab a drink if you need it. Our 5th exercise, before we repeat, is a lateral lunge. Okay? We'll be doing one side at a time. I want you to start with 1 dumbbell. Choice is yours, whether you want to keep it at your shoulder or down by your side. You're stepping to the side. You are sitting back in that lunge. So that leg, it's not on an angle. Toe is forward and you're sitting back like a chair is behind you. If you have the weight at your shoulder, just keep it there, okay? You have it by your side. You're going to bring it in front and reach towards your toe. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Either way you choose. We have 8. We're doing these together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You have 8. Sit it back and together. 2, belly button in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Shake it out. We're going right into the other side. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You get a break. Catch your breath. Grab a drink. You get a full break here. 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Let your heart rate come down. You're doing awesome. We have 2 more rounds to get through. That is it. 2 more rounds. I will slow it down on this one. You will get some extra breaks. Now that you know the routine, feel free to change your weights if needed, higher or lower. This is your workout. Let your heart rate come down. Walk it out if you need to. We're going to take 20 more seconds. Then we get to start with that weighted bridge on the ground. Make your way down to the ground. Grab that dumbbell or dumbbells that can go on your hips. Keep your feet nice and flat. Press the ground away. We have 15. Exhale on that lift. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release that dumbbell or dumbbells. Slowly sit all the way up. Take this into a standing position. You are not starting yet. You have your sumo squat next. Catch your breath. Drink the water if you need it. All right, grab your dumbbell or dumbbells. We are going into that sumo squat. Core is nice and tight. 12 repetitions. 1, 2, toes angled out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice job. Feel free to set that dumbbell off to the side. Take a breather. I'm sweating. It's a good sign. Alternating reverse lunges. Third exercise. 2 dumbbells by your side, up by your shoulders. Choice is yours. Focus on keeping your core tight. You are alternating which foot you are stepping back in. Roll your shoulders down and back. Alternating 10 repetitions each side. Let's go. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Beautiful job. Weights can go off to the side. You get to catch your breath. We have your pop squats next. I want to make sure that you can catch your breath before we get that heart rate up again. 30 more seconds of rest. You guys are doing amazing. You should be proud of yourself for showing up today. 15 seconds. When we start, jump it out, tap the ground, jump back in. 30 seconds of these. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Sit into this. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Shake out those legs. Arms overhead if you need to. It is hot here. I don't know where you are, but it is warm. So I am feeling this routine. You have 30 more seconds of rest before we start with those lateral lunges. You got this. Take your time. Let your heart rate come down. 8 lateral lunges on each side. Grab your dumbbell of choice. Start by the side of your mat. Make sure you have space to step to the side. Really sit your butt back. 8 reps. One more. Great job. Take it over to the other side. 10 more deep breaths. We're not going to start yet. 10 seconds, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Two more, 2 more. Shake it out. Grab a drink, catch your breath. We are not starting for a minute and a half. Hold your nose, sweating. I'm out of water. I have like a sip left. Let your heart rate come down. We have one more round to get through. You are doing incredible. I know that you want to stop now. Don't. You got this. Hold right here, take a seat if you need to. If you feel like you have a little more energy in your tank, I want to challenge you on the weights. So if things are feeling easy so far, can you increase your weight on every exercise or one exercise? You feel like you are struggling right now to catch your breath. I want you to go down in weight. If you are not using any weights, is there an exercise that you can use weight? Just one exercise that you can use weight with. See what you can do on this last round. We are starting in 15 seconds, so you can make your way down to the ground. We are starting with your weighted bridge. Last round on these. Final 15. In 3, 2, let's go. Press the ground away. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release that dumbbell. Sit up slowly. Take a deep breath. We're not starting for 30 seconds. You have your sumo squat next. Last time on this bad boy. 12 repetitions. 10 seconds before we start. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 12 reps. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Set that dumbbell off to the side. You get your rest before those reverse lunges. Take a sip of water if you need it. Walk around, move your legs if they are feeling tight. Do what feels the best for you. 20 more seconds of rest before we get started. You will be alternating on these lunges. Keep your hips shifted, so a little bit back. Grab your dumbbells. Ready? 10 reps, alternating sides. Three more each side. One more each side. Amazing. Set those weights off to the side. I'm giving you 1 full minute because your pop squats are next. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Deep, long exhales. Let your heart rate come down. The longer the exhale, the quicker you will bring that heart rate down. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Jump out, off the ground, jump in. And 4, 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds. Stay with me, 10 more seconds, you can do this. 3, 2, And one. Walk it out. Please do not sit down. Keep moving. Long exhales, hands overhead if needed. We have one more exercise each side. Then we're going to stretch it out. Then you are done. We're so close to that finish line. Catch your breath. You have 45 more seconds here. You got this. You are strong. You can get through this. One more thing. You have those lateral lunges. 8 on each side. You have 20 more seconds until we start. All right, 10 more seconds. Grab that dumbbell. In 3, 2, and 1. 8. Two more. Awesome. Walk it to the other side of your mat. We're not starting yet. 30 more seconds. I know you want to get this done and over with, but take the breath here so that you have good form going into this last exercise. 15 seconds. You got it. You can do this. We get to stretch after this. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, final 8. Two, and 1. Set that dumbbell down. Stay standing. Feel free to hold on to something if you would like. Keep your chest tall. Grab on to the top of your foot. Pull your heel in towards your glute. Let your heart rate come down. Three, 2, 1. Switch that leg out. Hold on to something if you need to. It's perfectly fine. You got it. Slowly release that side. Come all the way down onto the ground in a seated position. Extend your left leg out. Cross your right leg over your left leg. Take your left elbow over your right knee and twist to the right. Trust me, even though we are stretching out your back, we're going to get to that leg. Don't you worry. One more deep breath. Uncross that arm, but keep that leg crossed over. Let it open to the side. Bend your opposite leg up to create that figure 4. This is going to stretch out that glute. Told you we would get in there. Push your knee away from the body. That's going to get a deeper stretch. Beautiful. Slowly slide that leg back out. Extend your right leg, cross your left one over, twist it to the left. Torso is nice and tall. Beautiful job. One more deep breath. Uncross. Bend that leg up. You might notice that one hip is a little bit tighter than the other. You might not have the same mobility or flexibility on each side. That is okay. You can work on that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, slide the leg out. Both legs are out. Flex your feet so that your toes are towards the ceiling. And I want you to reach for your toes. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Take any additional time that you need to stretch out. I am so glad. I'm literally sweating. This is disgusting. I am so glad that you joined me for this workout. I hope you found it as amazing as I did. I'm so proud of you for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow right here on the mat. Enjoy your